Hey guys, thank you for joining me here today. Today, I want to talk about the struggles in life and why do we struggle in this life. Well, here's the reason why we struggle in life. Because we live in a world that is imperfect and fallen. You see, in Romans 3:23, all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. This means that we are all prone to making mistakes and facing challenges. But, however, here's the thing. God doesn't leave us to God doesn't leave us to struggle alone. You see, in Corinthians 12:9 it says, "My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness." This means that even in the midst of struggles, God's power and grace can be at work in our lives. Now, he can use our struggles to refine us, to teach us, and to draw us closer to him. When we struggle, sometimes we think to ourselves, is God even there? Does he care? Well, you see, us, you and me, especially when we're going through tough times, and I want to remind you that in Hebrews 13:5 says, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." You see, God's promises has always been with us. Even when we can't feel him or see him, he is working. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, but let's continue on. You see, and here's the example. You see, it's like when you're like in a dark room, right? And you can't see anything, but that doesn't mean you can't find the light, and you can't see the light. Just because you can't see doesn't mean you can't find the light. Sorry. What I was trying to say is, but just because you can't see doesn't mean the light isn't there. Bingo. You see, sometimes we just need to trust that God is working, even when we can't see or feel it. And I want to encourage you that it's okay to have doubts and questions, because I have doubts and questions too sometimes. Oh, a lot of questions, to be honest with you. But, all right, where was I? Ah, yes, but it doesn't mean you're not a faithful person. So it's okay to have doubts and questions, but it doesn't mean you're not a faithful person. In fact, it often means that you're seeking a deeper understanding of God's presence in your life. Well, no matter what we go through in life, He's always there with us because He promised us that He's with us till the end of times and that He loves you dearly. His love and mercy is just, I don't know, words cannot explain how grateful I am that God has sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for us, especially when we're at our worst. Thank you, Jesus. And thank you all for listening to me rambling on tonight. I just thought I should probably share this with you guys. All right. See ya.